Hi, everyone. I have an exciting opportunity for you all. It's for a platform called Allschool, and teachers are making on average $50 an hour to teach kids between ages of 3 and 18. And guess what? You don't need a degree or a teacher certification to teach on this online platform. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So if you're a college student, if you're a teacher, stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad, any adult that has a passion and patience to teach kids, anyone that can speak English, you qualify on this platform called All School. Guess what? You can teach any course on this platform. You can teach ESL courses, English as a second language. You can teach art, history, geography, math, social skills, countries around the world. I even see some teachers teaching games, all that kind of good stuff, and some STEM experiments. Anything that you have a passion to teach, you can do it on this platform. Just make it interesting for the kids because that's your audience. So All School, just a little bit about All School. They were founded in Singapore, and they have a diverse group of kids from all over the world that come on this platform to learn from teachers, anyone who could speak English that has a passion for a particular subject. They have their own interactive teaching platform called ClassPod, and it's easy to use. Current teachers on the platform, they offer sessions that last between 15 and 25 minutes. I mean, obviously, the age of that group range, their attention span. It's you got to keep it snappy. They charge for that time period. You see some teachers charging upwards of $15-$20 for a 15-minute session, and some charge less. Some people charge more. Also, you can offer group classes like with 4 children, or you can just opt and do one-on-one, or you can do both. So what's the catch with All School? How do they make their money? Given that they're a company, they do charge a 20% platform fee. So if you charge $60 for a student for, the hour, you get $48. They take 20% of that. If you charge $50, you get $40. And that's not bad at all, given that they do need to stay in business and they are a company. So you may be asking, how do you get signed up on this platform? Let's get right into it. I put the link in the video below. Just click on more and you'll see the link to the All School platform. So you want to say, I'm a teacher, right? That's already defaulted and picked already for you. And just click on sign up. It'll bring you to this page, and once you put in your email, just say request a code. Click on request a code. Go check your email. You'll see that a code was sent to you. In this case, my code is 6775. So I'll go ahead and just copy and paste the code back in here. Put the code in. Okay. Create a password. All right. And just retype that password. Okay. Click the checkbox that you agree to their privacy policy, etc. And just click on sign up and log in. All right. So once you've done that, it takes you to this page. All right. So it'll take you to this page. It'll take you, you're already logged in. It'll take you to the submit page. And this is where you want to begin to submit your application. All right. So to submit your application, just click on submit now. Put in your teacher name. So let's say this is how the students are going to recognize you and see. This is the name that the students will see in the application. You want to go ahead and upload an image of your profile. Make sure the picture is one that shows your face very clearly, facing the camera, not to the side or looking upward or covered, and make sure there's nobody else in the background of this picture. You want to go ahead and upload that. Put in your gender. Put in your name as your name, okay, your full name. Put in your phone number, your nationality, location, time zone, and a referral code. And I do have a referral code that you guys can use to get a discount. So you can reference that as well in the description section of this video. Okay, so once you're done, And also they want you to put in your highest level of education. You've got so many options. Again, you do not need a degree or teacher certification. You can put high school or associates or anything, whatever you have, put that in there. And then please select any online teaching company you currently work for or have previously worked for in the past. You want to put that also in there. And these are your options. So if you've taught somewhere in the past, you want to go ahead and put that in. If you haven't taught online yet, you can also say that. But if you have children or you have nieces or nephews and taught anybody, you can just say others and put that in there. Okay. And once you're done, go ahead and click submit and off you go. Your application is submitted. All right, so the next step for you is to upload your demo video. This is where you want to share your expertise and your teaching personality. They want the video to be between 5 and 8 minutes to show your teaching skills. Now, this is not an intro video. This is not where you get to talk too much about yourself. You probably just want to, state your name, your full name, and express, why you want to teach, what makes you passionate about teaching this particular subject on the Allschool platform, and then get right into the teaching demo. So they want you to really show how you would teach your students in a class. So consider this like a test drive teaching demo, and you actually want to ask questions, pretend like you have students in your class for this particular demo. So there are some tips that you should keep in mind when you are creating your demo. The first thing is make sure the room is well lit. You might want to get a ring light if you do not have natural light in your room. Make sure the background is kid-friendly, free of any clutter, and only show yourself in the video, no one else. Make sure the demo is attractive and eye-catching to the learner, who are kids. Make sure the pictures and any images that you're using are not copyright. Again, so there is a really cool tool that you can use to create a really nice eye-catching demo in a jiffy, and it's called Canva. So some of you may know about this, some of you may not. This is Canva, and it's a free tool. They've got thousands of templates in here that you can use to create a teaching demo template. So let's say you want to create a teaching demo template for science, like teaching kids science. Okay. Under templates, you type that in, and voila, Canva comes up with so many templates that you can use for your teaching demo. And you can import this particular template, like maybe into PowerPoint, and you can, put some words around it in your lesson plan. Okay. So let's say like I said, Canva is free for the most part for the basic version, but you see right here, you see like this crown that's listed there. If you see a crown on it, you're going to have to, subscribe for a minimal fee to download something like this. But there's so many other templates that are actually free. Like this one right here doesn't have the crown. You can just go ahead and customize this template and download it if you want. But I like this template right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, edit this particular template. So you can see right here, you can edit any of this. You can, since this is a template that you're going to be reusing over and over again for various students, you probably don't want to put a date on there. You probably want to take that out. World Science Day. You might say, oh, okay, you know what? I want to, have kids discover walking water. Okay. You can edit and so far, so forth. Okay. Edit that. Take that out. You might want to take a website out unless if you have one. Okay. You might want to bring this one down here. Discover walking water. It's class experiment. Teaches kids how water walks. Discover. Okay. All right. And then once you're done, all you need to do is go right here to File. Okay. And just say download. And you want to download this into PNG. And there you go. Just go ahead and hit the download there. And so once you're done downloading it, the next thing you do is you just go into PowerPoint. You can use PowerPoint. This is just an option of how you can create your lesson plan that you're going to use in your demo, right? You actually have to have the content first. So what you can do is you can just go ahead and insert that picture file that you had, okay? And just bring it in here. You see Discover Walk in Water, and you brought it into PowerPoint. Just increase that. All right. And so see, you have a really nice cover page for this teaching demo. It says Discover Walk in Water, exploring the wonders of the universe, celebrating the wonders of water. And you can make this anything you want in Canva and just import that picture in here. And then, you just go ahead and duplicate this and continue to write your lesson plan, like what all you want to say in this particular teaching demo. All right. So you may also be wondering, well, what am I going to say if you're not an actual teacher, like certified teacher, and you do want to teach on this platform and you're thinking, oh, hey, I love science. I can teach kids about experiments and stuff, but I'm not quite sure what content to really put in there. Well, guess what? You can take you don't have to worry about that. We got good old ChatGPT. You can go straight to ChatGPT, okay, and ask ChatGPT to create a lesson plan for you. So go to ChatGPT, which is also free. I'm going to take you to ChatGPT. You can go to ChatGPT and you can tell ChatGPT, create a 6-minute video script to teach a 5-year-old an experiment about the wonders of water. And off to the races. And wait for ChatGPT to come up with some ideas for you. Isn't this really cool? So you can see right here, ChatGPT actually gives you, a lesson plan written out, basically saying, hey, hello, young scientists, get ready for an exciting experiment where we'll explore the wonders of water. Are you excited? Let's jump right in and discover the magic of this amazing substance. It gives you one experiment, the floating grape experiment. For our experiment, we'll need a clear glass, water, and some grapes. Let's fill the glass halfway with water. And then it goes through, and literally you can copy and paste this entire thing into your PowerPoint presentation and put some images of grapes and water next to it in PowerPoint. And it's pretty much done for you. So you don't even need to crack your brain on what to put in terms of content. Okay. So hopefully these are some really cool tips that I'm giving you guys that you can use in developing your teaching demo. Some other things that are very important for the teaching demo, apart from the actual content that we just discussed and using Canva to make it pretty. You want to make sure your demeanor is excited and energetic in the demo. You want to dress modestly and professionally. All of this should not take more than, you want to dress modestly and professionally. Get into the lesson plan. Make sure you ask your students questions. Pretend to ask your students questions in your teaching. Practice your demo. You want to practice. And once you got it down, practice it. And then you want to record yourself. Again, this doesn't have to be anything super fancy, but you want it to look nice. And a good way to record this, you can either use like any kind of recording software that already comes with your laptop. You can use your camera on your phone to record this. If you already have the lesson content on your phone, you can do that. You can record using Zoom, just act like you're doing like a new meeting and project your lesson plan on the screen. You can also show your face talking, and you already have your images and your lesson plan right there on your desktop. So that's another way in which you can do this. So once you're done with that step of actually creating the teaching demo and recording yourself, you want to upload it. Again, it's a 5 to 8 minute demo. You want to upload that into the Allschool platform. And the final step is a background check. So their background check in Allschool is 2 parts. There is an identity background check and an educational background check. The identity background check, they use a third-party company called Checker or Sterling. So, Checker or Sterling will probably send you an email with instructions on what to provide. And that's typically like your driver's license or your passport. You'll need to, upload a copy of that to their system. Okay. And in terms of your educational background check, that's where you're going to submit any documents that pertain to the level of education that you filled out in the application initially in step one. When we were talking about this in this area right here, when we did submit an application, there were some things they asked you at the bottom right here to select your highest level of education. You will need to give proof of this, right? In the final step of the application process. So those are things like, if you have a high school, if you said your highest education was high school, you'll probably need to submit a copy of your high school diploma or your GED. Once you're approved and they've approved all these steps, you are ready to go. And then the final step in the process is to actually create your profile. So I'm going to show you a couple of teachers on the Allschool platform that have really nice profiles. I think it's worth looking at. All right, so here is a teacher right here. You remember how I gave you an example of walking water? Here's a teacher. She has 59 reviews, 119 purchases. You can see, the time she teaches a class. She has 1 to 4 learners per session. She's also offering a coupon. Those are all different things you can do when you create your profile. So your profile is really, you want to make sure you include like a 2-minute video talking about, just introducing yourself. This is nothing fancy. In fact, this particular teacher, here's our intro video just so you can watch. Just an example of one of the teachers on the platform, and you can see like what she has included in here about herself. I mean, this is one of the teachers who put a lot more work into, who she is, her, her experience is, any kind of degrees. Not all the teachers on the platform have this. In fact, a good number of the teachers don't have as much experience as she does. But I chose her to show you, the level of detail, that how far you can go in terms of what you put in your profile. So this is a good one to take a look at. There is another teacher on here that teaches phonics. Again, this is teacher Kevin, I believe, teaches phonics, and he's got lots and lots of reviews. His class meets 4 times a week. He teaches ages 8 through 12. Remember how I talked about the time? The duration of his class is 25 minutes, and he's packaged his where parents can subscribe for all 4 classes at $60, and he gives them like a coupon. I mean, so this is really, really cool. He's got lots of reviews as well. This is another person on there with tons of reviews, 440 reviews, almost 1,200 purchases that have been made. Teachers are making good money. And again, you don't have to be a certified teacher. You don't have to even have a degree to do this. And they're making a killing. So yeah, so anyone who's from the US or even any other country, Australia, Canada, anywhere you might be from, you have got a passion for a particular subject, and you have patience to teach kids, you'll do a great job on this platform. So at this final step, you definitely want to set your price, you want to create your lesson plan and start rolling. So happy teaching, make it fun. Parents will sign up their kids with you if you make it fun, and you're patient, and talk slowly. Do remember to talk slowly, because you do have kids from all over the world. Thank you. Bye-bye.